couple other games we drove to. It's a good time getting back on a plane after a win, especially it's a longer flight than we're used to. So, no, it's a really good time. That was Coach Smith's first Big Ten win here. A lot of great memories of that. We need to bring that feeling back.
Good. Thanks, Nick.
Nick, you've been on plenty of road trips before, but you got a lot of new guys that haven't, made a trip like this, going out to New Jersey. You've obviously been out there. And this being the first true road game, into Game 5, which normally doesn't happen. You usually have some kind of a road trip before now, but going into Week 5 plus having a bye week in between there, how do you prepare some of the new guys for what they're about to experience?
It's in terms of the week, it's a pretty similar week. You go through your Monday through Thursday the same way, keep that routine the same, make sure they keep it the same, but then make sure they understand, starting with Thursday night, you have to be ready to leave Friday. Friday, we start meetings a lot earlier. You're going to miss your classes. Prepare for that earlier in the week. Just have your bag packed, all that stuff. So when Friday morning comes, you're relaxed. When 11 o'clock meetings come, we're there. And then, it's a different atmosphere. We're not playing our home stadium, which I know we played up at Soldier Field, but for Kendrick, this is first time playing a road game. So just basically getting him to understand it's the same thing, playing the same game. Just going to be a little more hostile crowd. Kind of when you're playing offensive line, you obviously don't see the play a lot. So when you're playing at home, you kind of can judge it off of the crowd. If you hear the cheers or you hear whatever, you know how the play is going. That flips. That's the only really thing, that's different on the road. Really just making sure his routine stays the same. It's another game, and he'll be good.
Bye week came a little bit early for you guys. Do you think it came at the right time to get some of your guys healed up?
Yeah, we're a little bit banged up, and I think I'm not sure if everybody's going to be back this week, but I think we'll have a couple guys back, which is huge. It came at a good time. It was a physical game out there against Penn State. We saw some really good things in the first 4 games of the season that we played, and saw a lot of things that we can correct. We had a week to correct those to get a jump start on Rutgers. I think it came at a really good time.
For the better part of 3 quarters, you played right with Penn State, and I know that things didn't go the way you planned in the 4th quarter. But how do you guys build upon that? Do you guys think you guys are turning the corner once not having the bye week to kind of, like you said, get things right and get some things together, and then go out to Rutgers and hopefully get a trend in the positive direction?
Yeah, obviously. So you take a look back at the Penn State game. You got to watch it kind of in 2 segments. The first 3 quarters, and watch how explosive our offense can be. How our defense can make stops against, some incredible players, Trace McSorley, the Penn State offense. Just watch all 3 cylinders of our team play really good against a top 10 team in the country. And then kind of take that, acknowledge that, and then move to the 4th quarter, and then show what can happen if you don't give everything you got, if you don't take care of everything in preparation. So it's kind of helping our team understand how hard it is to win a game and how hard it is to play good 60 minutes of football.